Project documents in the mobile app. Here I am in the mobile app. I'm going to go into the Melvina Ditch project. So within the project details, below the project name, you'll see project documents. I'll tap that. And then this loads all the project documents on the project. Again, we are cloud-based software, so these are available anywhere you can get on a browser or anywhere your mobile device has a connection. We mentioned this with the checklist and the checklist templates that we automate a lot of the administrative processes within SiteSpecs for you. So for instance, with checklists, as I mentioned, if I open the checklist folder, you'll see that there's a subfolder for every single checklist template that's on the project, and we automate the filing of all the completed submittals or submissions. So here you go. I'm in the stormwater pollution prevention plan folder. I've loaded all the documents that have been uploaded, all the checklists that are completed. These PDFs were automatically produced and filed. I'll go back and demonstrate some of the other automatic functions we have here. So daily reports. Every day that any activity occurs on any of your projects, we automatically generate a daily report. So I go to the daily report folder, and then I see here the SiteSpecs bot has been automatically generating daily reports based on the activity in each job every day. So I have hourly weather that was reported by NOAA, the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, and I got all your photos that you've uploaded that day and information associated with those. As you see, we have tags and descriptions. So these daily reports automatically get generated every day, and they're automatically filed here for your use, reference, and review. Also the contracts folder. So up here in the top left, I have a folder for contracts. Now, as some of you know, SiteSpecs is integrated with Adobe Sign. So anytime you issue a contract through SiteSpecs, we automatically track the status of those contracts, and whenever they're fully executed, we take the executed PDF and we file it to your project contracts folder. So you can open up any of your contracts now on the job site from your mobile phone or your tablet, or on a laptop, or anything that has a connection. So you can view the Schedule A's. You can, most importantly, is you can confirm that a vendor, a supplier, or subcontractor on your job actually has a signed contract. So if they don't have a signed contract in this folder, they shouldn't be on your job. They shouldn't be doing work. You're putting the organization at risk. So that's a serious red flag there. And then, any of these project documents can be populated manually on the website. Your PM, your PE, you can go in there and upload any type of document. We support any type of document, and you'll be able to open them or download them and view them on the mobile device here. Just a couple other features. You can toggle up right above the folder section here on the right. You'll see I can toggle between icons and the list view. See if each one of these documents you can interact with. So here's a stormwater prevention checklist that was completed by Ryan Green. So I can load this document. I can go in here. You'll see on the very top right corner, there's 3 dots. There's an options button here. So I can do stuff with these documents. I can add tags to them here on the mobile device. I can add a comment. Adding tags is awesome, very valuable. Again, like we've talked about, adding comments, I can go through this menu option, or on the bottom left corner, there's a comment button that I can tap. And then just note that you can @mention users on your project team. I could @mention Jeff, and you can also hit at that hashtag or the number sign to pull up a tags list, and you can incorporate tags into your comments. And again, these things all become searchable, very, very powerful for the project team. And then on the bottom right corner, you can share these documents, so you can export them from SiteSpecs in an email. You can print them, anything like that. And then that's actually a good example. So if I go into checklists, SiteSpecs knows if any of these documents were generated from checklist templates within the project. So I'll go back into the stormwater prevention plan checklist. So any of these submissions, I can click on the options button on the right of them, And then it pulls up this menu where I can add tags. I can add a comment like we've discussed. I can duplicate the file. I can move it to a different folder. I could also share it or archive it. But you'll see there's a button there that says complete new. So Sitespecs recognizes that this PDF was generated from a checklist template within Sitespecs. So it says, oh, well, if you're viewing this document, maybe you need to complete another one. So if I tap that complete new, I have two options. I can complete it from scratch, meaning start from a blank template, or I can also copy answers from this particular upload and then populate a template. So if I do that, you'll see the answers from that checklist are populated into a blank form. I could change a few of them and hit upload, and I'll be able to upload a new version of or a new submission here. So again, we're just trying to make your lives easier, automate as much of the administrative processes as we can in the background with Sitespecs. And then we also want to standardize and extrapolate and aggregate as much valuable data as we can for your projects. And when that happens, then it allows us the power of search and filtering this information and data that pays dividends across the organization and all the different divisions and departments of the company. So you can see here, you can add these filter and search terms to your search bar, and then it's just an instantaneous way for you to filter down these project documents. Again, I'm filtering all of the project documents on this job. So it's just a super powerful tool. I don't need to be in a folder. I don't need to go dig through a folder tree to find anything. I can just start searching and typing in terms here like I do on the internet in Google or anything like that. I just type in pollution, get that search term in there, and it's going to pull up all my stormwater pollution documents. So utilize the search terms and the search filters, and the more tags that you guys put on documents and photos, and the more checklists that you upload, the more searchability and more powerful our database becomes.